Hey Jack,
Hey Ruth,
how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good to see you, and good to see you too. So we're here with putting the real in real estate. Today we're talking about what's real going on in the real estate market. So we are getting reports from colleagues across the country that some listings are sitting, inventory is building, and then Tristan in Lab Coats posted this great chart from Housing Wire that shows some interesting stuff. So we'll kind of do the opposite of what we did on our Facebook live, and we will look at this first with agents, and then kind of go into what we see in our local markets. Give me a second. Every single time I do this, I have to figure it out. Hold on. I accidentally closed the screen. Just a second. I am not a techie. Here we go. All right, cool. So at first glance, you look at this and you're like, wow, months of inventory, and there are 3 states that are red. That must be bad. The housing market must be crashing, right?
That's what it would look like, yeah, if you're just looking at colors and the way that they kind of present it.
But we know that somewhere in the 5 to 6 month range is a balanced market, neutral market. And so the highest one here is 3.5, Louisiana. And that is nowhere near a balanced market. That is still an extreme seller's market.
Yeah, absolutely. And I remember even in years past when we were talking about inventory, and you told me, you know, 3.5 is like really, really aggressive seller's market. And
Yeah.
I mean, you know, for Illinois, we've continued to go down, and we're seeing a few places where it's picking up a little bit. But I mean, this is still heavy sellers market territory without a doubt.
Yeah, and most of those places have a story. I'm not sure what's going on in Wyoming for sure. I did mention that if 4 people decided to move in Wyoming, it would probably affect the market. But um, to see some of the other states, Texas, Louisiana, Hawaii, Florida, um, many of them have had things outside of the market happen, right? Severe weather events. Some of those states are having a lot of trouble with things like getting insurance for houses. Uh, the costs of rebuilding some of the communities that were hard hit.
Mm-hmm.
All of that, I think, factors into the housing market. And then many of them have really succeeded or are succeeding in catching up a little bit with building. They're
Yeah.
nowhere near caught up, but they're doing a little better with it than some other states.
Those are also markets too where they have like really high homeowners insurance rates that I think were impacted dramatically by some of the natural disasters with the hurricanes that went on, and
Exactly. Yeah.
who's to say that didn't spur some people into moving a little bit further inland as well. It's always hard to kind of know the exact reasons for things, but big picture
Yeah,
wise,
or slow down the selling because it makes it a little less affordable. In
right,
some places, people are having trouble even getting homeowners insurance.
right.
And so again, you can see that.
That would make it take a little bit longer to sell your house as well, right? So,
Right. Right. And
um,
those factors really aren't market driven.
no, no, kind of outside of our control. Market only in the local sense, right?
Right. Exactly.
But still, if I was selling a house in Florida or Texas or Louisiana, I'd feel pretty dang good right
Yeah.
now.
Right. 3 months inventory on the high side. It's pretty darn good. And then you look at us in Illinois, and we're crazy low
We don't even
still.
have a color on the chart. We're so low.
I know. And then there's a couple that look like Great Lakes because they're so low. So there's
That's right.
there's a couple that are a tiny bit below us. But this map screams low inventory.
Yeah.
Not the story. The story really isn't about a big increase.
Yeah, it screams high equity to me.
Yes, exactly. So when we're talking to sellers, and hopefully you out there are as well, the conversation needs to be, if not now, when? Like, what would make you sell? Not people who don't need to sell, but the ones who are thinking about it and not doing it. Why aren't they doing it? What are they afraid of? They're probably going to wait until it's too late. That's what people tend to do. So let's us, as trusted advisors, get ahead of that and help them maximize their opportunity here.
Right.
That chart is one of opportunity.
Definitely. A lot of opportunity, on the especially if you're a homeowner right now to time to make, if you had plans to, like you were saying before, get a vacation home, downsize, etc. I mean, there's really not a better time than now, and it's just been trending low inventory, and especially in Illinois, it doesn't seem like we're going to get a lot of relief anytime soon.
Yeah. All right. So that's what we're seeing in our markets. If what you're seeing is different, we would love to see a comment from you and hear, what's going on. It's always interesting to hear those different perspectives.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks for joining me, Jack.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.